Schultz, thank you for the like and the share. Scott, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. Tammy, thank you for the like. Just waiting for them to get up the server, guys. We'll be up here shortly. Just waiting on them to get the server up, guys. We'll be up shortly. Philip, thank you for the share. Brian, thank you for the like. Lita, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Brendan Weeks, thank you for the follow. Jacob, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. Keep those shares and follows going out as we wait on the session to come up. It is up. Just waiting to be able to enter it. Eric, thank you for the like. Chad, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, guys. Getting some people up in here. Appreciate the support, guys. Jacob, thank you for the share. Appreciate it, buddy. The session is up. I'm on my way in. Dirt Series Promotions. Go check them out. Check out their Facebook and their website, guys. While we got a couple minutes as this boots up, let me go ahead and pin that over on the Facebook side. I can't do that one. Almost in the session, guys. Thank you for the 200 stars, Josh. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I got to put that link up in there for you guys. Get you guys just cheaper stars as we are up in the session. Just got to make one more quick tweak. All right, guys, make sure we go through the sponsors. Warrior Rap, Finish First, Butt Kicker, House of Speed, All Out Graphics, and 3D Racing. Make sure you guys go support the sponsors of the series. Got all that Dirt Series information there. Make sure you go check out their Facebook page and their website, www.dirt-series.com, guys. We are getting ready for some racing. As you can hear, a little bit of apologizing out there. Let's go ahead and jump up in the session, guys. There's a list of the partners. A little bit easier to see it there. All right, guys, if this is your first time out here, just to give you a heads up, they do invert the top 5 in the heat races here tonight. Zach, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. As we are getting ready for some racing out here tonight at Volusia and the late models, guys. Super, is this super late? It is super late. Yep, dirt super late models here tonight at Volusia. One of my favorite tracks here tonight. And I can actually drive the super lates here. I'm not half bad. As I'm going to go ahead and get us a little bit better view. Go see who is out on the tracks. We got Norwood out there. Let's go check and see what our boy Norwood is doing as we wait for trading pace to catch up. Currently, we got the quick times up there. Let me go ahead and put best times up there now as we stand. So you can see what kind of lap times these guys are running. Norwood to the top of the charts in that number 4 as he breaks the quick time here in practice, guys. How's everybody doing here tonight? As we get ready for race number 1 for the Spring Showdown Series here for Dirt Series Promotions. Got a couple likes over there on YouTube. Appreciate it. Got a few viewers over there. Make sure you guys get the stream a like. Make sure you follow if you like the content here as we get ready for a whole lot of laps here at Volusia. You know, I love Volusia. It doesn't matter what you go here in. It is a competitive track. I think this is the track I go to learn a car on dirt. If I don't know how to run that car on dirt, I'm struggling wherever I'm at. I go to Volusia. It just, for whatever reason, it clicks with me and it helps. Jason, thank you for the like, appreciate it. And I definitely like this track. Lucas Oil is probably the best for a broadcast, but this one is definitely a close second. As we have Norwood out there putting those lap times down. It looks like Carson took the quick time, but Norwood back up to the top of the charts as these guys burning the track. We've got Brad out there currently at the bottom of the charts. Let's see if he can move it up a little bit. As, that's going to be the end of practice. We are getting into qualifying here tonight. Ken, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Let's get ready for Warrior Raps qualifying. Let's see who's going to make the trip out there first. It looks like Wesley's coming out on the track. One of the first ones. He is the first one out there on the track, I believe. No, a couple other people beat him. See Brandon Gibbs out there. So let's go ahead and follow Wesley here as he starts lap number 1. He is the first one technically out there. As he crosses the line first, let's see where he's going to set the bar. Let's go fast, Phil, says Lisa. For sure, for sure. Let's go Norwood from Brett Taylor. Who's your picks here tonight? Let me know in the chat as we get first lap, and it's going to be from Wes here. What Wes put down for that quick time, 15.752. What a heater there. Got Justin Brown out there, Brandon Weeks. Let's see, Josh Smith. Lots of people out on the track. Currently, Wesley to the top of the charts. Norwood has not hit the track yet. Let's see, Justin Brown, 11th quickest. We got Nicholas King out there coming out on the track. Brett is out there. Let's take a look and see what Brett can do here. I know Brett's pretty good here as he comes around to start lap, or complete lap number 1. He's going to be 4th quickest on the charts. Where is Norwood? Has Norwood come out on the track yet? He is out on the track. Let's keep an eye on him. He has been hot. As I heard some stars come across. Brett, thank you for the 1,000 stars. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Guys, just to give you a heads up, the cars may sound funny. They do have a couple glitches here with iRacing. So just to let you know, we may have a couple little glitches here with the sound of the cars, but you know, not a whole lot we can do about that. So Norwood's going to take it to the 8th position. Definitely a surprise to me. I expected a little bit more out of him, as it looks like all 26 cars have taken to the track and at least put one lap down. Austin's still out there in the 89 as he is completing his 3rd lap, which will not count. That looks like we're going to have qualifying, and everybody's put down a lap here tonight. All right, we are going to get ready for tonight's feature. It looks like Wesley's got the pole, which is going to put him 5th in heat race number 1 with a 15.752. Good run for him. It was 4 transfer. Yep, 4 transfer from each one of these. Let me go ahead and put that heat line up there just so we got it. It is roughly in the right spot. I'm going to tweak it up a little bit. All right, that's going to be our cutoff line for the heat races here as we wait for qualifying to end up. And here soon, end up. Man, I can't even talk. I'm struggling with the words here tonight. That's going to be that to qualify. Let's get ready for heat race number 1. Starting on the pole here tonight is going to be Jacob. Second, it's going to be Colton. We got Austin starting in that 3rd position. Brett in 4th. Wesley's going to start in that 5th position. Dustin 6th. Brandon Gibbs in 7th. Caleb's going to start in that 8th position. And Jaden in that 9th and final spot. Top 4 going to transfer as we get ready for heat race number 1. The all-out graphics heat race number 1, to be exact. All right, guys, who's your picks here in heat race number 1? Let me know in the chat who you picking here tonight. Who's your picks? Who's your picks? Are you ready? Yeah, we're supposed to get some snow. I actually don't think we're supposed to get as much snow as you can, but we're used to it. I mean, I live off of Lake Ontario. Let's go winter. That's hilarious. I love it, Ken. Always entertaining when you come out. As we're going to get ready for everybody to stack them up. Everybody's in here. Let's get ready for heat race number 1. Will they minimize it to 1 lap? We're going to keep an eye on that. As we wait to see if they're going to shorten it. I don't know if they're going to do 2 laps or if they'll shorten it or not. But Jacob is... I'll tell you what. One thing about Volusia is being out front is so key. But the draft does play a big role here. If you can hold a steady line, especially on a tacky track, at the front of the track early on, you definitely can maintain the lead. We're going to see if Jacob is able to do that. He's got Colton to the outside. We know Colton can be fast. I don't know how he's going to be here in the super lates. We're about to find out as they get 1 to go this time by. Did he just say green on white? All right, so they got them stacked up 2 by 2, looking for the green flag this time by. So they are inverting in the feature here tonight too. Top 6, I think. I think he said top 6 for the feature. We can go take a look real quick why they finished pacing around for here. About to take the green flag. Let's see. Top 8 inverted in the feature here tonight. That should make it interesting as we wait for the green flag. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Jacob trying to hold that bottom side, but looks like the top side going to come alive as Colton takes the lead. Jacob gets a bump from Austin. Here comes Brett to the high side. We got one flipping down the back straightaway. That's going to be Dustin out of turn number 3 and 4. Dustin gets contact. Yellow flag comes out. Let's go take a look and see what happened to Dustin here as we catch it late. And the wreck, we're going to have to back it up a little bit. Oh, he blinks. He blinked there, and he just had somebody inside of him. So that brings out the caution flag here tonight for the first time in heat race number 1. Ox, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. As they let the pace car back around, they're going to restack them, re-rack them. Let's try this one once again. My goodness gracious, this is beautiful. What's up, Logan? Thank you for coming out to hang out. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Make sure you guys get those likes and shares out here. Chipper, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. As they got them stacked up, we are going to be looking for the green flag. Is it going to be 1 to go this time, or are they going to give us 1 more lap of pace? And I don't see lights flashing on that truck. We might be going green flag. Oh, nope, the lights are on, so we're going to be going green flag next time by. All right, let's try this one again. We're going to try this one more time as they are going to stack them up fully 2 by 2. With Dustin rounding out the back of the field with that beat up number 30 machine as he took one heck of a ride there. He blinked out and nowhere for those guys to go as they ended up inside of him when he came back on the track. Jonathan, thank you for the like. What's up, AJ? What's up? All right, so we're going to look for the green flag out of turn number 4. Colton had a great start last time. Ken and Jacob learned from that here in the second round as the pace car goes into the pit road looking for the green flag. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Then even start at the front of the field as they head into 1 and 2. Colton trying to hang on the outside. He does once again. Big run, Austin to the bottom. Austin with a phenomenal run out of 2 as they push Jacob back in the field as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Look at this. We got a new leader as Austin leads coming across the line. Wesley second. Brandon Gibbs third as we got a wreck into turn number 1 and 2. Caleb turned around. Caution flag comes out. That's not what we're looking for. Let's go see if we can figure out what happened further back here in the back. Oh, little contact there. Just a stack up, and then the 13 gets run over of Caleb as he does a 360, gets it going back straight. And we work caution flag number 2 here in heat race number 1. So 2 quick cautions here tonight for heat race number 1. Can these guys get it figured out? Now the cars with this iRacing update are definitely so much different than what they've had to deal with before. They said the left front is down, and it really causes these cars to act a whole lot different. Must be a wreck MDR night. All right, so Caleb did go on pit road in that number 13. As we are going green flag this time by, it's going to be Austin in that number 89 leading to the green flag. What a bold move from him on the start. AJ, I don't know if I said it, but thank you for the like. All right, so this one's going to be on leader, not on the green flag as the pace car's in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Nice jump by Austin. Wesley in second. Wesley with the quick time. Can he capitalize on it as we got contact further back? They keep it straight. Weird seeing Brett at the back of the pack. He's going to make short work of Jaden as he tries to work into turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. Austin's going to lead him, but Wesley on his heels as they head into 1 and 2. So hard to pass on this tacky track. Will Wesley be able to make a move and get around that number 89 as they head through turn number 3 and 4? Out of turn number 4. It's going to be 5 laps complete. Halfway through E-race number 1 as Wesley gets low. Up underneath Austin as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Battle for the lead down the back straightaway. Here comes Wesley digging low as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Austin tries to pinch him down. Doesn't work. Good run out of turn number 4. Austin's going to lead that time by. Still side by side into turn number 1 and 2 as Wesley continues to work the bottom, gets a little bobble down low. He's going to have to fall back in place down the back straightaway. Here comes Brandon Gibbs. He's going to try and slide it in. Gets back in line out of turn number 4. We got 4 cars all together as we got 7 laps complete, 3 laps to go in heat race number 1. Top 4 breaking away from the field. Here comes Wesley with a good run out of turn number 2. He's going to bring it down into turn number 3 and 4. As Austin squeezes them just a little bit. It's going to be 2 laps to go. Can Wesley make a move? Good. Oh, Wesley got the inside wall. Gets into Austin. Austin up the track. Here comes Brandon Gibbs. Down on the bottom. Into turn number 3 and 4. Little contact. Wesley gets turned sideways out of turn 4. White flag is out. White flag is out as Gibbs takes the lead. Austin back to second. Colton third. As Wesley gets the worst of that one as they come across the line for 1 lap to go. Through turn number 3 and 4. Austin's going to get the door to Brandon as Austin's going to take the win. Gibbs second. Colton third. What a freaking race. Josh, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Wow, that was crazy. Top 4 transfer, and I forgot to put up the heat line. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Big F in the chat. Brett's going to take that final transfer spot. Where the heck did he come from? Brett comes out of nowhere, takes that final transfer spot. All right, now we're going to get ready for heat race number 2. It's going to be Joshua Hawkins starting on the pole. Brennan Weeks in second. Justin Norwood in that 3rd position. Preston in 4th. Jordan in that 5th spot. Nicholas King in 6th. Brian Wax in 7th. Phillips going to start in that 8th position. And Josh in that 9th and final spot as we get ready for 10 laps here in heat race number 2. That was definitely crazy, AJ. Definitely crazy. Uh-oh. Josh said he clicked the wrong button. Are you? Oh, that's not good. Gave Brandon the DQ. Oof. That's unfortunate. All right, they're going to stack him up. It looks like Brennan Weeks is not out there. Where is Brennan? Hey, it's always cool. Appreciate you being out here, Logan. Let's go racing. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. As we get ready for heat race number 2. Sometimes, look, I'll be honest with you, sometimes the most fun I have is with the people who don't mean to come into the stream and find it by accident. I got one over on YouTube. He's absolutely phenomenal. I'm surprised. He's... Catch, are you out there on YouTube? Let me know. Let me know. As we get ready for the green flag next time. Bye. I'm surprised my boy isn't over there on YouTube. Keeping those guys entertained. Make sure you guys get the stream a like and a share as we are going green flag this time by. Down the back straightaway. Joshua on the inside. Preston up high. Norwood's in that. Look, Norwood's in a good spot there in that third position. Can he take advantage on the start like we seen Austin do on the last one and get to the front as they come out of turn number 4? Pace truck is in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Joshua's going to send it in. Good run for Preston on the outside. Nick King up the track, stack up back there as they come down the back straightaway. Race for the lead as Joshua's going to have to back out of it. Preston's going to get the lead. Here comes Norwood down low for second out of turn number 4. Justin Norwood looking for that second place as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, side by side, looking for turn number 3 and 4. Yeah, he's looking for it right now, Hunter and Heather. We all like the Nicholas King out here. As here comes Joshua Hawkins to the front as he parks it on the nose of Preston. Preston's got to back out of it. Down into turn number 3 and 4. Joshua out front, Justin in second. Nicholas and Preston battling for that third position. Go ahead and move Nick up to that third position as they are 2 wide, almost 3 wide for fourth. Ooh, a little bit of contact between King and Preston as they head out of turn number 2. Down into 3. Here comes Preston low on King out of turn number 4. Side by side for that third position as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Out in front, you can see Norwood starting to put the pressure on Joshua. That's what these two back here, Nick King and Preston, need, is those two to get racing to bring them back up into that battle. So this will be one race. I think they're going to have 4 heats and a couple consies as Nick King has trouble, goes up the track, and then this is going to be a 60-lap feature. After this, around 10:30-ish, we got a Trucks at Talladega race. That'll be a, you know what Talladega is. That'll be fun. That's a money race. There'll be a lot of money on the line there. I think he might have it pretty full up to 30 drivers. So good money there for that one. Those guys will race hard. As we have 3 laps to go as Norwood puts the pressure on Joshua. Norwood was very patient here, waiting till late in this one to put the pressure on Joshua. Starting to turn it up as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Norwood down low. I think he waited long enough that it's going to make it hard for those two to catch up behind as they head through turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be a drag race down the back straightaway for the lead. Norwood down low. Joshua up high as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Oh, I didn't. That's cool. That's a cool fact. That's awesome. Down out of turn number 2. Joshua with a big run as we work the final lap for heat race number 2. I was watching the chat too much as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be Joshua for the win, Justin second, Preston third, Jordan fourth. Those 4 go into the feature. Everybody else to a consi. That one was definitely a lot cleaner than the first one as we get ready for heat race number 3. Let's go ahead and pull up that starting grid. Starting on the pole. On the pole is going to be Joey Reeder, Scott Dobbs in second. Brandon in that third position. Carson in fourth. Brandon Marlowe in that fifth spot. Brett Allman in sixth. Jaden seventh. And Justin Brown in that eighth position. 8 cars battling for those 4 spots. Let's get ready for heat race number 3. All right, do we got any picks here for heat race number 3? Let me know in the chat. Who do you pick here as they get them stacked up 2 by 2? We got about 2 laps to figure this out. Let me know who your pick is in the chat before we go green flag racing. All right, guys. By the way, with the new season, I got some stuff I'm going to be trying to do on my side, more streaming of my racing. So make sure you guys like and follow the stream. Try and give you more content. So hopefully you guys like it, as we're going to get one to go this time by. Who's got a pick for heat race number 3? It looks like we got Jonathan picking. Jonathan's picking Carson. And then we got one picking Jaden. So we got 2 picks here in the chat. Hunter picking Jaden, Jonathan picking Carson, as we are going to be looking for the green flag as this time by. All right, so they got them stacked. So we got to remember the 37 of Brandon Marlowe was the fast qualifier, as they do have to invert in this heat race. As he goes back to the 5th position, we got Dobbs. We got a couple Dobbs fans out there as the green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Dobbs is not a bad pick. Oh, he gets tight, 1 and 2 up into the wall. Was there contact there? Scott Dobbs shoots up the wall as the yellow flag comes out. We're gonna go take another look at that one. Let's go. Was there contact here? We're gonna go take a look and see. Yeah, Dobbs came down. I think he was expecting Joey to be a little bit lower. He takes a big hit into that outside wall in turn number 1 and 2. So, caution flag out quick here in heat race number 1. Is Joey calling that on him? I didn't think that was on him, but maybe he said give him the EOL, so Joey's going to go to the back of the pack. We got an all-new front row. That's going to put Dobbs and Joey coming up to the field. It's going to put Brandon Barnhart and Carson Friedman on the front row for this restart. They are stacking them up 2 by 2, looking for the green flag this time by. Looking for the green flag this time by. All right, so that was an interesting start. All right, so the start is going to be on green, just like every other restart. This is kind of a do-over as they look for the green flag out of turn number 4. Pace car is in. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Here comes the 3 digging hard on the outside. They're going to go side by side. Oh my God, here comes Justin Brown from nowhere. And the 21 contact with the leader. The 3 is up in the wall. That is, who is that? Carson and the 3 up into the wall. He's going to go back to the back of the pack. Big contact through the middle. They're trying to wreck out of 2. They are wrecking out of 2. I don't even know. That's going to bring out the yellow. There it goes. How did they not die completely sooner? I didn't even know how to call that one. That was insane. What the heck just happened there, guys? This started... Oh, we got to go way back. We got to go way back, guys. We got to go much farther back than this. We might even need to watch a full lap. This all started when the 3 got a little too high there. Oh, does he do the same thing? All right, so we're going to watch from this point of view. He does, him and the 34, Brandon Barnhart, kind of do the same thing that Joey and Dobbs did early on. They just keep stacking up. They go into 1 and 2, and there's contact there that turns the 29 around, and the 3 just plows through. And the 1, man, that is unfortunate. The 01, or is that the 11? The 011 of Joey Reeder ends up on his roof. 01, okay. Unfortunate for him as we work another caution flag here in heat race number 3. Well, that's a good time to mention the heat race number 3 sponsored House of Speed, as we got a little bit of time as Dobbs and Reeder both on pit road, taking advantage of some damage that they had. That is unfortunate for those drivers as they continue to pace. Now, when a driver does flip over and have to tow, the one thing about this league is they do give them 5 laps to get that tow in and get back out on the track. So they are waiting for Joey to have the opportunity to jump back out in that 011 machine. That is unfortunate for him. I think he was real quick to call that wreck on him in that Premier 011 machine. And he's going to get that. He's going to get that tow and get back out on the track. And we're going to be looking for some green flag racing once he does. Dobbs back out on the track. Here comes Joey. Joey back out on the track. So these guys back out there. We're going to look for some green flag action now. Will it go one to go? Nope. Not one to go yet. Definitely some chaos on the start of that one, guys. And then it continued. Can we complete heat race number 2 or number 3 here tonight, or are we going to have some more issues? It's going to be a single file start. It is one to go. They made it one to go. We're going green out of turn number 4. This time by one is Brandon Barnhart going to fire them off as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as they come out of turn 4. Good jump by Barnhart. Brandon Barlow in second. Brad Hall in third. Jaden in that 4th and final transfer spot. Here comes Joey going to work early on, trying to get around the 3 of Carson as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Top guys single file. It's so hard to pass right now as they come down the first straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Unfortunate for him as, oh no, Justin Brown makes a mistake out of turn number 2. Contact down the back straightaway. We've got to wonder if that iRacing change is what's causing these cars to be so unpredictable. As you can see, they just kind of shoot up. Definitely something I've never seen with these cars before. Down the back straightaway as Dobbs and Joey get the worst of that one. Back up to the front. It looks like Barlow's starting to put the pressure on Barnhart as they head into turn number 1 and 2. 4 laps to go. Down the back straightaway for the top 2. A little bit of space between the Brandons up at the front as we drop back to the Brad Allman as Jaden starts to put the pressure on that number 9 machine. So Jaden down low, putting the pressure on Brad Allman as they come out of turn number 2. Here comes, oh no, Jaden made a mistake. Oh, contact down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Jaden's going to get shuffled out, knocked around. He's going to go to the back. That's going to move Carson up to that final transfer spot. This is getting crazy, guys, as there's all kinds of mistakes. Yeah, I heard. This is insane. You can definitely tell the difference as they come out of turn number 4. 1 lap to go. 1 more lap to go. Looks like Barnhart has this one in the bag if he doesn't make a mistake as they head into turn number 3. Checkered flag in the air. Can Brandon come across the line first? I'm sure one will. As it's going to be Barnhart, Barlow, Allman, and Carson are your top 4. They're going to the feature here tonight. Heat race number 3 is in the books, and that's all we get is three heat races. All right, so let's see how many they're going to take. They are going to take 4 out of the B and the C main. Let's go ahead and get ready. Let's get ready for the starting lineup as we got 7 cars going for 4 spots. And I can't tell you which one of these cars I think should be going home because all these guys are very capable. It's going to be Jaden starting on the pole, Joey Reeder in second, Nicholas King in that 3rd position, Jacob in 4th, Justin Brown in 5th, Phillip in 6th, and Caleb in that 7th position. So we got 7 cars here. 7 cars here battling for 4 positions as we're going to look for the green flag this time. Or, sorry, they're going to do 2 laps of pacing. Yeah, that was a crazy heat. That was a crazy heat, guys. Did they go 1 to green? I think I heard him say he might have went 1 to green. Maybe. We're going to find out. Nope, not 1 to green. It's going 1 to green this time by. 1 lap to green as they come down the front straightaway. Who's your pick in the C main? Who's your pick in the C main? 3 people are going home here tonight. I can't tell you who should go home out of this group for sure. Definitely all these guys capable of running the feature here tonight, but unfortunately 3 of them are going home. So all starts are on green. That gives a good advantage to the outside into turn number 1 and 2 here. Right now, that outside is definitely an advantage as they come out of turn number 4, waiting on that green flag. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Great start by Joey on the outside as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Oh, man, Justin Brown hits the inside wall. That was almost a big problem as they come down the back straightaway. Still 2 by 2. Looks like we're just pacing a little bit faster as they come out of turn number 4. Contact back there. Big wreck down the front straightaway. Nicholas King through the air. They land on all 4. No yellow flag. How did that not create a caution? Joey's going to be way out. Joey and Jaden way out front. Justin in that 3rd spot as we got a battle for the final transfer spot as Jacob goes ahead and takes it as Caleb pushes up the track. Out of turn number 2, it's going to be the 38 of Phillips going to park it on the nose of Caleb. Here comes Nicholas King taking advantage as they head into turn number 3 and 4. This is the battle for first person going home as they come out of turn number 4. Going to be 6 laps to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. They're 3 wide for last. Down the back straightaway. Heading towards turn number 3 and 4. A little bit of... Whoa! That got wild as Caleb couldn't get a control on that car. That was a good effort as it's going to put Phillip in that 5th position. Look at this battle for first person going home as they head down the back straightaway. We're going to send Caleb back up into that 5th position. Big slide out of 4, crossover, 3 wide, down the front straightaway. Everybody else is pretty much single file. Top 2 are still single file as we watch this battle for first person going home as they head into turn number 3. Caleb's going to slide up underneath Phillip. Phillip gets sideways as they come off of turn number 4. Nowhere for Nick King to go. 4 laps to go. 4 laps to go as they head into turn number 1 and 2. King's going to take that 6th position, but here comes Phillip back underneath as they head into turn number 3 and 4. They might actually be closing in on that 4th place machine of Jacob. Caleb setting his sights on that position, but he's only got 3 laps to do it. Make it 2.5 laps as Jaden comes out of turn number 4. We got a battle for the lead as Jaden's up underneath Joey. He's going to slide up, parking on his nose. Here comes Joey back down low out of turn number 2. Battle for the lead as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Brett, thank you for the like as they come out of turn number 4. Drag race across the line. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. 1 lap to go as Joey digs low. Jaden up high, down the back straightaway, through turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air. Who's going to get it as they come out of 4? It's going to be a drag race. It's Jaden on the outside. Joey 2nd, Justin 3rd, Jacob in 4th. Caleb, Nick, and Phillip are going home. What a crazy one here for the C main. As we get ready for tonight's B main. Who's going to be the B main warrior here tonight? Looks like we got Josh Smith starting on the pole. Dustin in 2nd. Scott Dobbs in 3rd. Brian Wax in that 4th position. Wesley, you got to watch out for Wesley. He's going to be quick starting in 5th. Jaden Rigsby in 6th. Brennan Weeks in that 7th position. Once again, top 4 transfer, bottom 3 going home. That is great, Logan. That is hilarious. All right, so we are working the B main. Who's going to be the B main warrior here tonight? I still can't believe they didn't get a caution when they were all wrecking and flying through the air. Somehow they all land on all 4 and keep it moving forward. Hell of a respect for those guys. It would have been real easy to go ahead and just stop and bring the caution out, and they did not. But we are going to be looking for the B main here tonight. Who's going to be the B main warrior? What two are going home? Because Brennan is not out on the track. All right, out of turn number 4, 1 to go. 1 to go this time by as they come across the start-finish line. Are you... I just refreshed everything. We got a Smith. Yeah, you know, we'll see. Smith has got a little bit of work to do. He's got some good drivers. I'm telling you right now, I'd be going for Dobbs or Wesley. Those are the two that I think are going to be really fast in this one. And we know Wesley, he's bad fast, got a raw deal in his heat race. He's going to be looking to take the B main. Watch for that 81 to come from the back row and potentially win this one. Pace truck is in. Standing room only. Hell yeah. Looking for the green flag. Out of turn. Brian, thank you for the like. Green flag is out as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. Wesley goes to work up underneath the 14 of Brian Wax as they come out of turn number 2. The 30 falling back at Dustin on the outside. Here comes Dobbs. Down low through turn number 3 and 4. Dobbs looking for the lead out of turn number 4. He's going to have the lead this time by as Wesley and the 14 of Brian get together down the front straightaway. That's the battle for that final transfer spot. Wesley's going to fall back as Dobbs holds strong on the bottom side. Josh is going to dig back on the high side as they got 2 laps complete. Battle for the lead between Dobbs and Smith as they come out of turn number 2. Top side is really cooking through turn number 1 and 2, but Dobbs has that bottom side rolling through 3 and 4 as they come across the line. This time by is going to be John leading it this time by as they're side by side behind him. Wesley has made his way up into a transfer spot. Jaden and Brian going to toss that back and forth back there for that 5th position as we see Wesley try to go low on Dustin. Dustin too low for Wesley to stick the nose in there. Here comes Dustin up underneath Dobbs as Josh Smith has the lead as they head towards turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, it's going to be Josh leading the way halfway through the B main. Halfway through. This time by as Wesley jumps up underneath the 30 and Dustin in 1 and 2. A little bit of contact between Smith and Dobbs for the lead as they come down the back straightaway. They kept it straight. Josh, oh! Dobbs gets on the brakes. That's going to move Wesley up to 3rd. Oh, Dobbs hits the wall on the front straightaway. Almost took out Wesley. That screwed up Wesley really bad. These two going to fall back as Josh Smith leads the way through turn number 3 and 4. Brian Wax with issues down the back straightaway. He is facing the wrong way. He's going to take a tow. No yellow flag. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Josh leads at 3 laps to go as Dustin tries to reel him in. The battle for that final transfer spot is Jaden's all over the back of Dobbs as they come out of turn number 4. 2 laps to go. Can Jaden find a way around the 29? He gets tight into turn number 1 and 2. That's going to cost him a lot of time. Through turn number 3 and 4. White flag in the air. They're going to get 1 to go this time by 1 lap to go. As Dustin is back on the back bumper of Josh Smith. Will he try to make the move? Down the back straightaway. Heading for turn number 3. One more opportunity for Dustin. He's going to go to the bottom. Justin up high out of turn number 4. It's going to be, Josh up high. Josh takes the win. Dustin second. Wesley, Dobbs are going to be your top 4. Everybody else, Jaden and Brian, are going home. What a freaking race for the B main. All right, guys, we got to warm up here. They are going to open up the track. Let's go ahead and get rid of that heat line. What a set of races leading up to this one here tonight. We're going to go ahead and pull this up. Hopefully they can get this one. Hopefully they can keep this one clean for those 60 laps. I got another broadcast after this. So I don't want to be late for that one. As we got about 9:55 right now. 2-minute warm-up, so they don't have a whole lot of time to work in this track. But some of these guys want a slick track because they definitely feel like they have the ability to drive through the slick more than some of these other drivers. Going to be 60 laps here for tonight's feature. Who's your picks for tonight's feature? You've seen who's been out here racing. You've seen the list of people who are putting down lap times. Let me know in the chat. Who do you think's going to win tonight's event? 60 laps here tonight at Volusia. Scott Dobbs to the top of the charts. That number 29. Dustin's going to take it from him. Norwood takes it from him. They just keep cycling that top time. Got Barnhart out here. Let's see if he can put the quick time down. Pick up across the line. He's going to go quick time for the warm-up. This track is still putting up some laps, some speed. As we got about, 15 seconds left of this warm-up, and we're going to go feature racing here tonight. Ooh, I'm excited. I think this is going to be a good one here tonight. I think keep it straight. These cars are definitely going to be difficult. We might see a winner that we're not used to seeing up front tonight. It's all about really getting a handle on this new side of the car. Great, guys. Sorry about that. As we are getting ready for tonight's feature, let's hit tonight's starting grid. Starting on the pole here tonight is going to be Preston Rigsby. Remember, top 8 were inverted. Colton Snyder in second. Brandon Marlowe is going to start in that third position. Norwood in fourth. Brandon Barnhart is going to start in that fifth spot. Joshua Hawkins in sixth. Austin seventh. Brad Allman in eighth. We got Brett starting in that ninth position. Jacob in 10th. Carson in 11th. Jaden's going to start in that number 12 position. Followed by Josh in 13th. Joey in 14th. Then it's going to be Dustin in 15th. Justin Brown 16th. Wesley 17th. And Jacob 18th. And Scott Dobbs in 19th. All right, so they're going to shuffle up the starting grid now, I guess. I don't know. All right, they're getting this figured out as we are pacing here for tonight's event, and I just read you a starting grid that doesn't even matter. So we got 19 cars out here. You guys can see the names up there. Who's your picks for tonight's main event as they come by the start-finish line this time by? Let me know who your favorite is. Who do you think is going to win as we take a good look at these cars as they drive down the front straightaway. Good look at all of them. I'll tell you what, those two I'm going to watch. We got to watch these two. We got Wesley and Dobbs at the back of the pack. Probably shouldn't be there. They got a lot of people to pass here tonight, but I think those two are more than capable of doing it. 50 laps here tonight. I thought it was 60. 50 laps here tonight for the main event. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, Brandon Marlowe is going to bring him to the green flag. Let's see if it's one to go this time by. Norwood, go 4. Yeah, Norwood's always got to be a favorite. He's going to be starting on the outside. He's going to be starting on the outside with this invert. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Smith did not put enough fuel in. I just heard it over the radio. We got 50 laps here for tonight's feature as they come out of turn number 4. As it's going to be 1 to go this time by. 1 to go. Let me know in the chat. We got Norwood out there. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be watching Wesley come up through the field for sure, Jonathan, because I think Wesley's going to put on one heck of a show trying to make his way up to the front. And don't count out Dobbs. Dobbs is going to be following him up through there. Both those two should put on a good show coming up through the field. But we got Norwood out front with Brandon Marlowe. Norwood, probably one of the fan favorites out here on the outside as we look for the green flag out of turn number 4. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. That is when they go. Pace truck is in. Green flag is out as they come across the line. What's up, Rob? As they head into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side for the lead. Norwood's going to get a big run. Brandon Marlowe has no choice but to slide in line as they're side by side back in the field. Absolute chaos. Those two are smart if they go single file. Got a couple of wheelies out there already as Wesley has already made up one spot. He's getting up underneath Joey Reeder as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Everybody keeping it green. Let's go up and check the battle further up as it looks like Marlowe's got to get in line. We're going to watch this battle for the 4th position as we got Brandon looking up underneath Austin. Can't do anything with it. Brett trying to make a move in that number 93 as they come down the back straightaway. Joshua Hawkins in that 6th spot as they come out of turn number 4. We got a battle for the lead as Marlowe's gotten up underneath Norwood as they head into 1 and 2. Side by side for the lead out of turn number 4. Yeah, right? I agree with you, Logan. Connie, thank you for the like. Appreciate it as they head through 3 and 4. Norwood out front as he's able to hold off Marlowe's attempt at the lead. Through turn number 1 and 2. These two have pulled away to a 1-second lead. We got a breakaway through the top 2 as they head into turn number 3 and 4. I know there's somebody out here who wants to see this jump in the cockpit of the number 37 as he tries to make the move up underneath Norwood. They're side by side. Down the back straightaway, he's going to get back in line. He's going to dig low as we jump off the right front of the 37 as he tries to battle with Norwood through turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, still single file. We're going to slide back in the pack. Colton Austin and Brandon Barnhart trying to reel in those front guys as Brett is sitting in that 6th position. Back behind him, we got Chaos with Josh on back as they try to run 2 and 3 wide for that 7th position. Here comes Preston in the 195 out of turn number 2. Preston trying to put the pressure on the 98. He's been fast tonight. Jason, thank you for the like as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Brett looking for that 5th position as he's up underneath Brandon. He's going to slide up the track. Brandon's got to get on the brakes, move Brett up to 5th as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Brett's got some speed as Brandon Marlowe continues to put the pressure on Norwood. Lap traffic ahead of the leaders already as they come down the back straightaway. It looks like Josh Smith stuck at the back of the pack. He must have had an issue or he's trying to save gas as they come out of turn number 4. Norwood leads it. Brandon Barlow 2nd. Colton Snyder 3rd. Austin 4th. And Brett Connell in that number 5 position. Here comes Barnhart back underneath Brett as they come out of turn number 2 into turn number 3 and 4. Looks like Brett might have bottomed out. Got a little tight 1 and 2 that opened up the door for Barnhart. Barnhart got to fall back in line as they're side by side behind him as Preston takes that spot away from Josh into turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Brett looking for that 4th position as he's side by side with Austin into turn number 1 and 2. Josh Smith just ahead. Oh, this is going to get messy. Josh gets to the bottom. They're still side by side down into turn number 3 and 4. Side by side for that 4th position as they come out of turn number 4. Brett has it at the line that time by, but Austin fights back up high into turn number 1 and 2. Side by side, Brett's going to slide up. Here comes Austin back low on Brett into turn number 3. Brett's going to dig low out of turn. Oh, a little bit of contact for Austin, almost up into Brett. They keep it straight into turn number 1 and 2. Austin's going to get back in line. Wow, that got a little chaotic as Austin makes a mistake. That's going to open the door for Barnhart as they head through 3 and 4. Barnhart's going to take that 5th spot low lane as Austin moves back to 6th. Leader single file, half a second between Justin and Marlowe as we watch this battle. Back here for 5th on back. Currently the 34 of Brandon Barnhart has it as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4. Here comes Preston. Preston steadily moving up through the field of the 195. He's going to get around Austin. Now he's going to put his sights on Barnhart as they head into turn number 1 and 2. That thing is digging in that number 195 as they come out of turn 4. Here comes Austin. Back up underneath Preston as they head into 1 and 2. Good battling here for that 5th on back. Oh, Preston into the back of Austin. Austin keeps it straight. That got a little sketchy down the back straightaway. Somehow they make it work. And Preston, oh, Preston's going to lean into him. That's going to shoot Austin up the track. Will Austin pay him back as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3? Austin's going to send it low. He's not afraid to make contact as they come out of turn number 4. Will there be contact? There is. Preston into the wall. More contact into turn number 1 and 2 as Austin's going to take that spot back. Preston going to try to dig back in. Will he dish it back once again? A little bit of back and forth here for that 6th position as they come out of turn number 4. Let's go check on our leader, Norwood, as he is checked out. Marlowe behind him, 0.6 of a second. Josh Smith continuing to roll the bottom, trying to save a little bit of fuel to make it to that. He left his heat race set in. Adam, thank you for the like and the share. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. As they head into turn number 1 and 2. So things have calmed down here just a little bit. For now, we got a battle for that 8th spot as Hawkins is trying to work Justin Brown as they head into turn number 3. On to turn number 4. Lap traffic up ahead. That is playing a role. And man, I just saw a dive bomb down there. Somehow they all keep it straight. I don't know what's happening. Wesley has not really made up a lot of ground, and neither has Dobbs. Both of them kind of stuck back here. As we head through turn number 3 and 4, Norwood continues to lead. Let's go check out this battle for that 6th spot. See if it's starting to heat up as they work their way around the lap traffic at the 27 and 4. It looks like the 21 and Justin Brown might be able to incorporate himself into this battle as he slowly reels them in. What's up, Ox? I see you over on YouTube. What's up, buddy? Make sure you guys get the stream a like and a share as we come out of turn number 4. Watching this battle for 6th. Probably the most intriguing one on the field and on the track, as we have seen a little bit of contact between these two. Are they done as they come out of turn number 4? Definitely get Gracie further back. Let's come back here. Definitely Gracie is the left. Brad Allman, Joe Reader. Oh my God, we got a crazy battle here. As the 51 of Jacobs up in it. Lap traffic just ahead. Brad's going to squeeze his way through the middle as they come off of turn number 4. Brad's going to go ahead and slide himself into that 10th spot as these guys race hard through turn number 1 and 2. Lap traffic playing the pick as they come out of turn 2. Moving back up here, see what's going on here. Justin Brown has caught the screen. Looks like Preston has fallen back from Austin just a little bit, as we have 28, better make it 29 laps complete as Justin crosses the start-finish line. 1.3 seconds back to Brandon Marlowe. We got contact further back, but no caution flag. This battle is definitely quieted down. It's really heated, though, right here around that 10th position. Ooh, contact as Wesley tries to make a move up underneath the 3 of Carson. That lap car is definitely playing a role as Reader is shot up the track after contact, I believe, between him and Brad Allman. Oh, the 3 gets inside wall. That's going to create a little chaos. Wow. I don't even know how to call this. This is insane. As they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn number 4, Norwood is closing in on these guys. As he comes out of turn number 4, it's going to be 18 laps to go for our leader. Ooh, we got a battle here once again between Austin and Preston. Preston down low, Austin up high. We got the 21 of Justin Brown pushing the issue as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Here's the battle for 6. Definitely heating up as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Turn the heat up on these guys as they come out of turn 4. Austin's going to maintain that position. You see big throttle out of him out of turn number 4 as it looks like, and he is. Justin's going to stick it up the middle. Preston going to say, that's too much for me. You go ahead and take it. Out of turn number 4. Here comes Justin Brown. Looking low on Austin. Will they make contact? He is pretty aggressive here. Austin's going to dig out of turn number 2. Good race here for that 6th position on back, as the leaders are all pretty spread out. We're going to keep an eye on this battle as they head into turn number 1 and 2. 15 laps to go. Here comes Preston. Back up underneath Justin. Looking for that 7th position back. He's going to get back in line. through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, it's going to be Austin leading this group as they come across the line. The battle for 6 as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Anthony, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, brother. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Preston gets tight as Justin makes a move up underneath Austin as they head on to turn number 4. Lap traffic ahead. Big slide by Brown. Crossover by Austin. Here comes Preston all over the back of the 21 as they head into turn number 3 and 4. A little bump there through turn number 3 and 4. They keep it straight. Wow, that got crazy. Lap traffic definitely playing a role in these moves as they come out of turn number 2. And you can see Austin hit the throttle in that number 89. He is just digging. I'm curious. I want to watch the wheel of this number 21 of Justin Brown. He is really trying to wheel this number 21. Right now, just trying to dig back in on Austin. He does look a little faster. The draft is playing a role. He's going to roll the bottom through 3 and 4. Digging up underneath Austin. Can't get there yet as they head down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. He is digging. Digging, boys, digging. As they come out of turn number 2, still single file. This is the best race on the track. Well, there might be some good racing going on behind them. These guys are catching them. And Norwood is catching all of them. As they come out of turn number 4, it's going to be 8 laps to go for Norwood. Back up to the battle for the 6th position. We got contact. Austin sideways. Justin's going to take the spot. Preston's going to take advantage. Here comes 89 Austin. He's going to dig back low into turn number 1 and 2. That's going to bring those other guys up into the battle as Josh continues to roll the bottom, trying to save the gas to make it to the end as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, Justin Brown up to that 6th position. I'll tell you what, I move off of him for 1 second, and that's when the action happens. And I'll tell you another thing. We got a big battle here, as it looks like we got a lot of cars here together once again. Into turn number 3 and 4, there's going to be 3 wide out of turn number 4, and looks like for that 9th position. Little contact down the front straightaway as we got 5 laps to go for our leader, 6 laps for these guys. Down into turn number 3, Joey tries to send it low, can't do anything with it. He's got to get back in line. 5 laps to go for these guys, but Norwood's not far behind. He's going to cross the line. 4 to go for Norwood. Are we going to make it? Green to checker, no caution. We're about to find out as they come down the back straightaway. Here comes Norwood looking to put the lap on Scott Dobbs. That surprises me. We got a caution flag. Caution flag is out. Looks like Preston goes around. Ooh. Well, we got to back it up just a little bit off of that one. We're going to see what transpired here. I think this one is going to be on Austin. Oh, yeah, Austin just slid right into him, absolutely demolishing Preston into the outside wall. Caution flag comes out. So caution flag, man, we made it 46 laps without a caution. That was impressive. It's time. It's go time. Hell yeah. This is going to be interesting. We don't know what anybody truly has. This race just went 46 laps, green flag racing. We don't know what these guys have. If any of these guys have really gotten faster, can Norwood hold the lead in this 3-lap shootout at the end of this one? Guys, after this one's over, I'm going to do the interviews. I will shut down the stream. And probably about 10:30, between 10:30 and 10:40, we will be live again with the trucks at Talladega. You don't want to miss that one. Usually a good one. I'm sure he's got some big names in there. Possibly Garrett will be in there. Garrett Maines, his dad. Who knows? But we're going to find out here in, we'll say about 30 minutes or so. All right, so we are pacing here tonight. What a crazy night. These guys have done a phenomenal job here in the feature. I'll tell you what, I'm surprised that Austin's going to end up getting a penalty. That was 100% on him, and he did not take the EOL. Looks like Josh Smith is off the track. Is he looking at it, maybe? James Stinson, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Are they going to get one to go this time by? They aren't. They don't get one to go yet. They do not get one to go. That was a good run there. I was really impressed. I got a little worried after those heat races, but man, these guys really seem to put it together here for tonight's feature. Can they keep it green for the final 3 laps? That's going to be the big question here. Let's see if they get one to go this time by. All right, they're going to get one to go this time by. As they come out of turn number 2, it's going to be Norwood leading him to the green flag. Can he hold on for the last 3 laps? Does Brandon Marlowe have anything for him in that number? In that number 37? We're about to find out as they tighten those belts, grab onto those wheels, show off their socks if they're on stream, Justin. As they look for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Justin comes out of turn number 4. He's got a great start. I was worried about what Brandon might have, but what does Colton have as he puts the pressure on the 37 as they come out of turn 2? Oh, he loses it. Here comes Brett up underneath him into turn number 3 and 4. He's going to slide out of turn number 4. He takes that third position. Top 4 single files. They battle further back. Brett's going to slide up out of 2. Here comes Colton in the 24. Colton's going to try and dig up underneath as they head towards turn number 3. Colton's going to slide up in front of Brett. Brett's going to back out of it. He's going to cross him over. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. Norwood's just got to be perfect. We're going to watch the battle for third as they come out of turn number 2. Oh, he parks it on his nose. That opens the door for Brandon Barnhart. Through turn number 3 and 4. They're wrecking on a 4. It's going to be Justin Norwood, Brandon Marlowe, Brett, Colton, Austin for your top 5 as the 98 goes across the line on somebody's hood. Was that Wesley's? I'm not even sure, but we're going to go ahead and take a look at that checkered flag. I want to see what happened there. All right, we're going to see. So they get contact up there. We're going to see how that Wesley gets underneath, and they just make contact out. And, yeah, they make it across the line. It was after the line that Wesley rode him on the nose, but that was pretty cool. They are wrecking still into turn number 1 and 2, but what a crazy one here tonight. We're going to go ahead and check out our top 3 real quick as they are heading to the front straightaway. What a good one here tonight as the fireworks are off. Norwood is your winner. Norwood was a great pick for sure, Jonathan, 100%. As we get ready, well, we're not getting ready for anything, but as we get ready for interviews, I guess you could say. Oh, I'm on replay, aren't I? That's fine. All right, let's go through tonight's results really quick. Just kind of go through that, and then we will bring in our winners. We got Norwood with the win. Brandon Marlowe, 2nd. Brett in 3rd. Colton in that 4th position. Austin 5th. Justin Brown in 6th. Jacob's going to finish 7th. Joshua 8th. Wesley in 9th. Good run for Wesley finally. That last restart helped him. Joey Reeder in that 10th spot. Dustin 11th. Scott Dobbs in 12th. Brad's going to be in that 13th position. Brandon Barnhart 14th. Preston 15th. Carson 16th. Jaden in 17th. Jordan 18th. And Josh Smith in that 19th position. Let's go ahead and bring in, 3rd place. Let's see if he's in Discord. I see Brett. Brett, James of the Booth, get a copy.
How's it going?
Man, you probably needed 1 or 2 more cautions. You had a fast one here tonight.
I'll tell you what, I'm going to get a bronze trophy tattooed on my butt because that's apparently my number.
It's, brown, bronze, kind of the same. So does that just mean you're the shit?
I am the shit. I wake up in the morning and I pee excellence.
Man, good run here tonight. You had a good battle with Colton there at the end. A couple slide jobs. You missed 1 and 2. On that was it the last lap or second to last lap? And that almost opened the door again for Colton. Were you a little nervous there?
Yeah, it pushed really bad on me, and if you didn't set up the corner before you got to the entry, it was over for me. And luckily, I just woed it up and got it rotated, and I played a little defense there. I kind of cut it back down a little quicker than I should have, but he came back with a slider that was pretty close. So once someone narrows the gap a little bit, you kind of know what you're allowed to use. So we threw a one back on him, and it kind of worked out.
Yeah, definitely a wild one here tonight. Now tell me about it. It was really weird, and I know you were in the mix of it a little bit. I'm watching these cars, and it's almost like they just snap on you guys, like snappy, loose, tight, and then the snap loose or snap towards the wall, whichever way it decides it wants to go. Is that kind of like it's bottoming out?
Yeah, I don't know if it's shoving the nose because there's not enough ride height in the front or what, but they're pretty unpredictable right now. I don't know if they said they were going to revert the handling model and stuff like that. I don't know if they did. It was just kind of a hold on for dear life and use the brakes when you needed to.
Well, great run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, I wanted to thank my wife for being behind me doing all this, and I wanted to thank all the guys at House of Speed and 3D Racing. They're a huge help, great group of guys. They're just the guys you want to be with in this sim, and they're just a great group of guys. And thank you, James, for putting on the stream, and Dirt Series Promotion for putting on the race.
Yeah, I always appreciate you in the race or even in the chat, whichever way you're there. I appreciate you.
Justin Norwood Sim Sports too, I forgot. But thank you, James.
No problem, bud. Have a good one.
You too.
All right, so Brett's going to take that third position. Scott Dobbs, thank you for the 260 stars. Appreciate it. We're going to bring in Marlo here. Brandon James in the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Man, I was watching the end of that one, and I'm like, I wonder if Brandon's got something for him. And man, Colton puts the heat on you. It kind of took you out of it, but man, you had a fast number 37 here tonight.
Yes, sir. It was definitely a good run. Just needed to get a better, initial start there to try to jump out and get the lead to be able to set the pace. But I mean, that's how it goes sometimes on the starts. Justin ran a heck of a race, so happy to come home second.
Yeah, Justin's always hard to beat, but man, that 37 was hooked up. What was the difference? I mean, I watched you in Norwood, and you guys seem so much more stable than a lot of the other cars out there with whatever changes happen with iRacing. Was it the setup you had in there, or did you just get a lot of practice and had a good feel for where the car's at right now?
I put in some practice time earlier today, and with the update iRacing did, there's something going on for sure with the front end just wanting to push and everything, and so was hoping we found a little something to make it better to work out those bugs, and it was pretty good there all night, especially early on in that feature. It was really good.
Yeah, that thing was digging. Was thinking you might have something like I said for him there a little bit late, but still second place. Good start to the series. You got to be happy with that. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
I got to thank all my teammates at Hot Lap Heroes Racing. I got to give a shout out to my teammate Jacob Blaster that was in this race. I think he started 19th and brought it home 7th, so that was a heck of a run. 789 designs for the wrap on the car. The Josh for putting this deal on, giving us a place to race. You for broadcast, letting friends and family watch, and shout out to my biggest fan, my daughter Addison, and my wife for letting me come in here and race with these guys.
Well, great run here tonight. Fun, a lot of fun to watch you guys, and enjoy this podium and get ready for the next one.
Thank you, sir.
All right, that's Brandon Marlowe finishing second in that number 37. We're going to bring in a very familiar name. Justin Norwood, James the Booth, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Man, I got to say thank you to these guys. You know how it is. Brett, thank you for the like. Preston, thank you for the like. Man, you set it on cruise control here tonight, Justin.
Yeah, it wasn't, Brandon, he wasn't far off, though, especially at the start there. He was all over me, and he really wasn't that far off the whole time, man. So, yeah, but it was a good race.
Now, it looked, one of the biggest things I noticed is when you guys came up on lap traffic, it seemed like lap traffic really affected you guys differently. Obviously, it affected Brandon more than you, but with the way the cars were handling and how they might have been a little bit tight from maybe bottoming out or whatever the issue is with iRacing, do you think that really affected you because the lanes were a little bit more narrow with the way the car's set up?
Yeah, definitely. Dylan got us another setup here, updated a little bit to run for this. Since they did whatever they did this week, they've just been a little bit snug at times, and it's random. And they're, from the start of the race to probably half to 3/4 of the way through it, it was fine. And then all of a sudden it started just getting random pushes. And then once the push happened, you had to turn it, and then it snapped, and it was, and that was exacerbated by traffic. When you got into traffic and you had to do something that you wasn't normally doing, it really was unpredictable, honestly.
Now,
So,
I have to ask because we've never really dealt with this really tight car. And I know you run some asphalt, and you know how when you get up at a track like Charlotte on asphalt, you get up behind somebody in a truck or a cup car, and it pushes really bad when you get behind somebody. The draft plays a big role here. Were you having a similar effect on dirt when you got behind somebody?
well, I didn't think of it, but I know there's a draft. I wish they'd tone that down a little bit, honestly.
I think we all feel that way.
Yeah, but I don't notice it, but it's very possible, honestly. If it's the draft is affecting it that much, then obviously it's generating a loss of downforce on the nose. So, I know there's some of that in real life too, but it's
definitely pretty strong here.
Yeah.
Here and Knoxville, I think, are two of the strongest tracks for draft.
Yeah, you're definitely right. Williams Grove's got it too, especially in a Pro Late model where you can't really break away because of the momentum deal.
For sure. Well, great run here tonight. Always good to see you out front. Always a pleasure to have you in the booth. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
All right, I appreciate it, buddy. Thanks to everybody at 3D. All the guys, Calvin, Scott, BJ, everybody, man. There's a bunch of good guys, and Brett's now a member of 3D, so we're glad to have him and Blake Bailey. And then House of Speed setups, Dylan, everybody over there, and everything they do for us, give us good cars. And Justin Norwood Sim Sports. You can check out my YouTube channel and streams and all that good stuff, and MDiTV. He's doing some cool things. I don't know if you know who that guy is, but he's doing some cool stuff on here.
I heard he's a squid.
But and thanks to everybody at Dirt Series and everything putting it on, man. Everybody that helps us. So
well, we all appreciate you, Justin. Go enjoy this win, and I'll see you next week.
Thanks, buddy. Have a good one.
Later, bud. Man, it's fighting me, Justin. All right, see you later, bud. All right, so we're gonna get rid of Justin. Just Bro, who is that? Over on Twitch. By the way, Justin, thank you for the share, the like. Jonathan, with the thumbs up down there in the chat. That is gonna be it for tonight. Let's go ahead and just go through the sponsors just one last time because they deserve it. Let's talk about Warrior Wraps. Finish first. Butt Kicker, House of Speed, All Out Graphics, and 3D Racing. They are what makes it happen over here at Dirt Series Promotions. So make sure you guys go check those guys out. And okay, yeah, you were flying. You were flying at times. It was definitely crazy to watch you come up through. Yeah, I know. 8 o'clock for the big blocks tomorrow, guys. But, guys, this is going to be it. I'm going to go over and get ready to do the trucks at Talladega. As always, guys, until next time, be safe. Make sure those notifications are on because they'll be live probably in about 5-10 minutes. And until next time, be safe and have a good night.